tracks today.
Yeah. I need them bands, run it up fast, stuffing them shits in the safe. Got me a spot out the way, nigga just trying to be safe. Leaving the house with the glizzy, nigga.
Let's get to the sports talk.
Come on, man, don't do this to me. Overrated. Wow. I'm about to leave and go home, man. Let me explain. I understand. Cam Newton is a surreal athlete. I'm not judging him that way. I know he's big time when healthy. I'm talking about a passer. Last year was a pretty damn good year. No question about it. He completed 67.9% of his passes. Do you know that his rookie year, he completed 60% of his passes? And the next 6 or 7 years, he never completed 60% of his passes? I'm looking at it from the standpoint that I understand. You're Ron Rivera.
He don't have weapons. Let's look at that. McCaffrey, he a weapon. They suspecting DJ Moore to step up this year. His rookie year, he ain't do so much. Samuels, he really don't have no weapons. They gave up Calvin Benjamin because they ain't like the way they was being cool. When you don't have that many weapons around you, it really stopped you for doing what you need to be doing for the team. He don't really have that many. It's like, yeah, I don't know if Greg Olsen retired. That's the only one. He need a lot of playmakers around him, like a lot of good wide receivers around him to help him. That Super Bowl run, he had the targets. But after that, he don't have no one to throw to. I'm just being honest. Like, he haven't had no weapons since then. Like, you gotta have the pieces around you to help your quarterback out. When you ain't got nobody to throw the football to that much, of course he's not gonna really complete that much. Or of course he's not gonna really do a whole lot. It's not that much around him, to be honest.
Carolina Panthers, your defense is usually stout, and you rely a lot on Cam Newton. But Cam Newton wants it that way. Cam Newton was the one that was fighting them when they were telling them they didn't want to run as much anymore because they wanted to protect him from himself. And he was fighting them, talking about, don't take the cape off Superman. Let me be me. Let me do my thing. I'm just looking at him from the standpoint, we talk about Cam like he has arrived. You're in the NFC South. You're a former league MVP. I know the talent is big time overall athletically.
So how did he arrive? How he didn't arrive? I had it right. He won an MVP. Come on, man. He did a whole lot for this team. Now it's take for them to surround him with something to help him out. Yeah, they can have a good defense. What about the offense?
But when I think about the AFC South and I think about quarterbacks, obviously I think about Drew Brees and Matt Ryan before I think about Cam Newton. At some point in time, we got to sit up there and say, excuse me, you got to get the deal done. Every single year, we got Drew Brees throwing for...
See, I want to cut you off.
Go ahead.
So you mentioned Drew Brees.
Yes, sir.
He's in an offense with an offensive-minded coach.
Okay.
They're going to throw the ball all over the lot.
Okay.
That's just what they're going to do. Okay. They're going to surround Drew Brees with constant weapons.
Okay.
All right, whether it's Kamara, whether it's my nephew, Michael Thomas, whatever, they're going to get that done.
And he certainly didn't have that with
Matt Ryan.
Right.
Exactly. Matt Ryan went to the Super Bowl. Cam went to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
They both lost.
I got you.
He both been MVPs.
I'm just talking about...
I'm just saying.
Listen,
but when you say you think about the NFC South,
okay,
you mentioned those two quarterbacks.
Yes, I did.
Cam Newton is not as a passer as those guys.
That's where I'm
They're
going.
not as athletic as him either.
Okay, that's fine. But let me ask you a question as a receiver, the one who had...
Don't ask me which one I want.
I'm not asking. I'm not putting you in that spot, even though don't tell me what to ask, Keyshawn, but I'm not going to ask you that. I'm going to come at you with this. The bottom line is this. As a receiver, don't tell me that you care more about a brother behind center who can run than one who can pass. As a receiver, come on now.
I care about a quarterback that can help me win and get me the football. That's what I care about. And I think Cam Newton has not had the weapons around him. Plus, he's played with like 4 different offensive coordinators in his career.
I just said that. You can't judge somebody if they're not surrounding you with something. They'll help you out. When you ain't surrounding your quarterback with weapons, of course he's not going to play well. Of course he's going to run a lot. The teams you just named, they surround their quarterbacks with weapons. Matt Ryan, Julio, Sanu, Ridley, Saints, Kamara, Thomas. He have the weapons. I just named the wide receivers for him. If DJ Moore could take that step this year, he could be a target for him. That's what I just said. Keyshawn said the same thing I just said.
This is the best OC he's ever had in North Turner by far. That's why he had a good year last year on top of playing hurt.
The question is Cam Newton overrated or underrated? The answer is he's underrated.
He's rated.
Cam Newton is underrated. You know the first thing I thought of when Andrew Luck retired? I thought Grigson. That's the first thing I thought. Like, boy, you let him just get killed behind that line. You invested 0 in the line. You let him get destroyed. You know who else has been destroyed throughout his career? Cam Newton.
He has.
So, you know the second thing I thought of when I heard that Andrew Luck retired? Cam Newton. You know why? Because I could ask you right now, look, they came out of college consecutive years. The debate in college was who was better and who would be a better pro. The consensus was Luck would be the better pro no matter what they did in college. Luck was maybe my favorite quarterback. I thought he'd one day be the best in the world. He never quite got there. But if I asked you guys, how'd you rate Andrew Luck as a quarterback? We'd also, Luck was real good. Like, no one's going to say Luck's not at least a good quarterback, if not an excellent one, right? Cam began his career a year before Luck. Mm-hmm. He's going to end it at least a year after Luck. Mm-hmm. So he's more longevity. Cam won an MVP. Mm-hmm. Luck never did. Mm-hmm. And Luck is excellent. Cam took his team to a Super Bowl. Yes. Luck never did. Like when you think about
on a better team though when we're comparing teams.
No.
So
that team got destroyed. The offensive line got destroyed in the Super Bowl.
I would say Cam, that team was probably a little better.
That's the main thing. If you can't protect your franchise quarterback, what can he do? Cam keep getting hurt. Every time you look, it's a defense in the backfield. Like, you gotta do more for him so he could succeed and carry that team again. When you constantly get blasted, you can't do too much.
Than the team that Luck was on last year, right? Like, but it wasn't so lopsided. The point is, when you compare those two guys, you go, oh, whoa, peak value, Cam higher, career value, Cam better, postseason accomplishments, Cam more, and we all acknowledge Andrew Luck is excellent. So if we're sitting here questioning, as you do, Stephen A., Cam Newton, because it doesn't look the same as other quarterbacks exactly how it gets.
I don't care.
Until he got hurt, he was throwing it down the field last year. You don't understand how he could be overrated.
You messing around with Kelvin Benjamin, Devin Funches, at the time, Ted Ginn Jr., which is a good complimentary receiver, but he had no real alpha dogs to help him out in the pass game. Olsen's the only guy, and he's a tight end, and he's been in and out of the lineup. Mm-hmm. The running game, Jonathan Stewart kind of faded some. Now he has McCaffrey, which is by far, White Lightning is ridiculous.
First of all, let me say this.
Saquon Jr.
First of all, we heard enough from you. I don't want to hear nothing from you. On several occasions in the past, you have pointed to Cam Newton's greatness, but lamented his ability to throw the football. You've done that, so I don't want to hear from you right now. Let me get to you. Okay? What I'm saying about Cam Newton is this. The brother's a stud. I don't mean to imply that he's not.
Okay.
What I'm saying is
You are implying
no.
he's not.
Well, listen, they answered their question.
Clean it up.
I'm answering the question. I'm not gonna clean it up. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I'm looking at you. What is your job description? And when I look at a quarterback, well, damn it, why don't you just bring Tebow back then? Let me tell you something.
Tebow should never be from that elite.
I'm not being literal. I'm not being literal. I'm trying to make the point. Don't act like if you play quarterback, your ability to throw the football accurately doesn't matter. What I'm questioning about what I'm questioning about Cam is the ability to throw, not the ability to win.
Let me show you something, though.
You look different.
If they can't catch the football, what more a man can do? Run. That's it. He can throw the ball. He just throw the ball too hard though. They want to lay off the football a little bit. But if your wide receivers ain't catching anything, only he gonna do is use his legs.
Last year,
Stephen
what
A.
did I say about the first 6 or 7?
I believe I'm the only dude on this desk qualified to talk about catching football.
That's true.
Receivers.
That's fair.
To be honest with you, the dude can throw the ball, man. He missed targets at times, but everybody makes it seem like he's like at a 40% clip.
No.
Which is crazy.
Keyshawn, let me ask you
They make
this.
it seem like they're dribbling balls at his feet.
You know,
Keyshawn,
when I
would you
played
want
7
him
years-
as your franchise quarterback?
Absolutely.
Right, but when
Absolutely,
that's
Mom.
fair, that's fair. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying I would have won him either, but I got others that I would want more. And here's my point.
What are you doing with those others?
Because I'm looking at it from the standpoint, your ability to accurately deliver the football, and I'm saying up until last year, it's been a question for Cam Newton throughout his career. Come on, y'all.
Thank you so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download